Oh, Professor Dewald,
Hello.
how are you doing?
Great.
We got this new series called Five Things You Don't Know About Me. Do you have a few minutes?
I've got more than a few minutes.
Okay, great. So, maybe just tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Andrew Dewald. I'm the chair of the psychology department, assistant professor. I teach statistics and cognitive psychology
Wow.
and biopsychology
Wow.
and pharmacology to
Wow.
grad students. All the sort of blood and guts parts of psychology that the students usually don't like or become shocked to find out are part of a psychology program. They're like, oh, it's about this. So I teach those things.
Cool. So, what are some things maybe we didn't know about you?
Okay. Five.
Five things.
Five things. Five things. When I was a kid, my original aspiration, my childhood, what do you want to be when you grow up? I wanted to be a magician.
Oh, wow. Is that where you got the Houdini?
That's my love
Okay.
of Houdini. But then in getting into magic as a kid, quickly realized I would be a terrible magician because I'm terrible with my hands and I don't lie well. And you have to be able to lie and do things with your hands gracefully and elegantly, and I
Exactly.
couldn't either. So I failed as a magician, just became a fan of magic, knowing I couldn't do it. That's one.
That's one.
Two, I have a deaf cat.
A deaf cat.
Yep. My background in psychology specifically is in sensory systems.
Wow.
My doctorate is in sensation and perception, and I study hearing and vision. And I have a pet that can't hear at all. She's congenitally deaf.
Is it hard to take care of her all?
She's just loud.
Oh, okay.
That's all. Just
I've
loud.
never heard. Wow.
Loud and confused when it gets dark.
I hope she sounds like she has a nice life though.
She's got a great life. She would not have it if she weren't a pet. She would be in big trouble, not being deaf and a cat.
Yeah. That's two.
That's two.
Almost halfway there.
Okay. Yeah, almost 40%. Three. I'm from Pennsylvania.
Okay, I did not know that.
Which is a commonwealth,
Yes.
not a state.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what that means, but it's a commonwealth. It's different from a state, but I don't know how.
We should look that up.
Yeah, there's a couple. Virginia's a commonwealth.
Yep.
Massachusetts.
Yep.
I think that's it. But it's commonwealth. From Pennsylvania.
What town? What city?
Grew up in the suburbs of Philadelphia,
Oh,
Eastern
okay.
Pennsylvania,
Okay.
rurally. We can add this. We didn't talk about this. I used to work for Hershey Chocolate.
Hey,
There you go.
that's number 4. I had no
Number
idea.
4. Yeah, I used to work for Hershey.
Okay. And what is the final thing we don't know about you?
This just came to my head. Before I lived and worked in Hawaii in academia, I worked and managed a hardware store.
A hardware store.
Yeah.
For how long?
A while.
Really?
Yeah. A while. I managed a hardware store.
What was the name of the hardware store?
My last name, Dewald and Langle, do it best hardware.
Wow. Was that like a family business?
It's a family business. Yeah.
Still there.
Still there.
Wow.
Started
Very
in
cool.
the 1940s by my grandfather, and I
Very
was
cool.
part of the family business in hardware retail.
I bet people didn't know that about you.
That one I know people don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But there you go.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Sure.